A 1, a 2, a 3, and here we go. DLC time with Radahn. Like I said, in our headcanon, Radahn is getting sick of being murdered. He lost Leonard, so he's really sick of that. And he's sick of being someone else's pawn. First, he gets turned into a mindless beast from Melania, whatever her name is. I don't care. Then he gets turned into a mindless pawn of Micula. And it's like, it's not even his own brothers. I think that was America and Radahn. So his stepsisters, his step-siblings are just kind of dicks. And then, of course, Rennala is pissed off that we beat her sister or something. I don't know what's going on. Or she just doesn't like her maybe Radahn was like one of those really naughty what was those nephews, and she just didn't like him anyway. Or she sees him as the mindless beast killing everything. You're seeing here, we're using a different weapon. Get the fuck over it. I spent 3 goddamn hours trying to fight this pile of shit. It was just, I've never had this much trouble with Mesmer. Actually, no, I actually have nothing but trouble with Mesmer, but not 3 hours worth of trouble. I just couldn't. The great swords, they're great, but they don't got great reach. So I went with the Nakakiba, with the Rennala's cameo, and then we just went with those really big hits. I could have used my normal sword, but whatever. Anyway, Snake Boy's dead. Creepy boy with snakes. If you see a creep with a snake, just get away from him. Alright, he's not worth it. They're shady. You can't trust them. Here's Warthog Boy. I forget his name. Commander Garius. There we go. I can look at the screen. We are living large and in charge, kind of. Anyway, we're plus 20 Shadow Tree level and plus 10 Revered Spirit. And, you know, we gotta show this gravity-loving freak who the real gravity-loving freak is. It's us. Well, not quite yet. But look at some of these attacks. A lot of these attacks I'm just dodging just due to the fact that I'm in the middle of a attack animation. Which I love that about this game so much. Sometimes the hitbox is a little wonky. You get hit by some bullshit you shouldn't be getting hit with. Other times you get hit, you're missing, you're getting dodged by a bunch of shit you should be getting hit with. We didn't do Ansbach's quest because I couldn't be bothered, and I just kind of sped run through. And I don't use Ansbach for the Radahn fight at the end of the game because it gives him too much health and too much poise resistance, so we can't crack his stance ever. With NPC fights, I find out that it's just easiest to just spam that attack and then knock him up in the air. What's this? We're doing things completely out of order. 3 minutes in and we're already fighting Radahn? What? Man, we had to get rid of the pretender of the throne. And mostly, we really hated Micula, so we needed to get through it quickly. And mostly, I fought my way up to the tower, and I lost the footage from what's-her-face, the centipede rot queen. She ended up rotting us, and you didn't really miss much of a fight. We just heavy attacked her. We killed her within like less than a minute. Here we are fighting Radahn, Consort Radahn, who's pretty much nuking us right off the bat with a holy attack. But we have so much holy defense, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. There's the singing that you guys want. Now, apparently one person keeps asking for, so there you go. 1 line of singing. Essentially, we just go with getting good and dodging, and then just pretty much over-attacking constantly. We have nothing but defense charms on, so we have max holy damage, max shield, physical damage we can get. I think we did heavy Alexander's Shard, and then the one that gives you extra heals for your buck. We kind of just whittle him down. We got, well, how many? We have 6 flasks left, and we're coming down. He kills the Mimic, I mean, Radahn's captured soul. We're going to say the Mimic is the good soul, and our Radahn is the bloodthirsty bastard who wants to kill everyone and everything. You gotta strive for something, alright, guys? Micula, I'm going to shove my greatsword through your face. You're going to wish that wish broke my soul. Anyway, we come back and we just do a one-hit. Oh, no, never mind, he's still alive. And he hits us. This was one of those times where it's like, you better not kill me at the end with a sliver of health. Anyway, the imposter's gone and Micula is slain. That is one less step brother to take care of. We have, right now, we got the Ancient Dragon Man. Really nothing too much to write home about. We just spam our weapon art and kick the shit out of him. We become Bill's two-toy repeatedly. He grabbed me like 3 or 4 times with that attack. Extremely annoying. And then he tries to charbroil us. Haha, eat that dick bag. We did not bring Egon because A, I didn't talk to him and I forgot to do his little side quest, which I don't know if he even has like a side quest. I think he just talked to him and he's like, Brill! Damn you, Bale! Or curse you, Bale! That's my Egon right there. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it. Bale's really not horrible. I enjoy him more than Placiduous. And mostly, he keeps going after that Mimic, and then I go in and get some sucker hits on his head. And down brings the Imposter Dragon King. You're not a resemblance. You're not a remembrance, boss, but you damn well should be. Right here, we're level 218, and we're giving our little stepsister a call. But first, we gotta take over Lorette. Or take out Lorette. Loretta? Yeah, she's not much to talk about. Millennia, we stunned her like 3 times. We use our Swords of Light attack, and she does that really annoying side strafe, and we keep tracking her, and then she gets stunned by that. So this is actually a really good weapon if you just spam the weapon art. So look at that, she's stunned again. We didn't even take the stun physic yet. All right. And then wait for it, hit it. Everything kind of stuns her just a little bit, and then we get that final swipe, gets her every fucking time. She didn't even use the ducky dance on me. Alright, the waterfowl dance. Thank you, Tulog and Mango. I'm gonna have to give you a shout out, but the ducky dance just rolls off the tongue so much better. She bursts her Aeonia Scarlet Fever, trying to disease me. Like, what kind of sick fuck tries to get someone sick with their own disease? Man, you're worse than scum if you do that. Millennia. Look at that stunned. Ooh, fucking take those trucks. Never have I just dominated. And look, even the Mimic's like, yeah, fuck this bitch. We're gonna fuck her up. But now we're out of mana, the magic go-go juice. But we just gotta wait for it. Bring in the heavy hitters. Oh, Scarlet Aeonia time. You know what that means? Time to drink some blue juice. Come on, drink it. No. Why are you going in there? What are you doing? You got rotted, bro. Don't you dare fuck this up and die. Don't you dare. Well, we killed her. Oh. Now, something's changed in Radahn. Something, has awoken from the deep. It is Star-Scourge Radahn. Dun dun dun. This guy's AoE attack, so much better. Consort Radahn isn't horrible. Star-Scourge Radahn, he's the Radahn from my days and dreams. Look at that. Like, that's a lot of damage. And my headcanon, you know what? I figured because we got killed in the perfect way for Millennia, and a victory is a victory, we're gonna go with it. We're wrapping the game up as Star-Scourge Radahn, so I don't have to do 2 different runs for Star-Scourge Radahn. Nothing wrong with Radahn, and I actually kind of like these swords a lot better because they're still like the beefy hits that you normally get. It's the same exact attack animation, but these swords just look a lot wider and bigger than what his Lord of Light Consort Radahn thing looked like. And honestly, for his AoE, I did, what was that called? I had to farm some Albinurks, and this actually works a lot better than Radahn, that sweeping light attack everyone uses. The Elven Beast sword. Scream it, pull it in. We change up our talisman slots. We are using Alexander Shard, and we're also using the Scream Medallion. I don't think they stack. I don't think, well, it is a weapon art, but I think it's a Scream attack, so we use the other one as well. What was that called? We also used the shield and then the extra heals. And because I figured, why not? Let's just pepper these assholes with Star-Scourge Radahn's arrows. The arrow isn't really the greatest. I was like, oh, I thought that was a one-hit attack. It was like a 3 or 4 hit, so I was like, sitting there face tanking is not a good idea. But anyway, the bow and arrow is kind of a pile of shit for just like normal use. But then I kind of played around with it a lot for the last couple bosses, and we just spam his arrow rain attack, Radahn's rain or whatever. And apparently we really like his attack because we named our special attack Radahn's rain.